The SITH War, 3996 BBY, Part 1. The Empress Theta system. Fierce, proud, unbeatable, the masked warrior clans of Mandalore attack the Titan Carbonite smelter aboard basilic war droids, deadly semi-intelligent assault mounts bristling with weapons. My warriors need another crusade. The Empress Theta system is in chaos, overstretched by the many conquests. The witch Alima and her Jedi devotee Ulic Qel-Droma will fall under the fist of Mandalore. Two of the droids are towing a devastating surprise, an atomic compression bomb far superior to the antique weaponry used by the craft. Soldiers of fortune far from their homeworld, the Mandalore clans have recently made a base in the ruined underground cities of the nearby Kuar system. Lost crusaders without a crusade, the Mandalorians fight because it is their way, not for power or wealth, but for personal honor. Mandalore, the masked leader of the warrior clans, finds glory in destruction. The wanton attack takes the Titans completely by surprise. Ulic Qel-Droma has made enemies in the Republic because of the path he has chosen, but this unprovoked assault has come from an unexpected quarter. It does not fit with Ulic's larger plan. Mandalore has not even made demands. What does he want from us? He wants the 7 worlds of Theta. He wants to conquer. I believe he feels a burning need. Even he doesn't understand. We really don't need this interference, Alima. I have work to do to carry out my part of the bargain with Exar Kun. Oh, Mandalore knows about your reputation. About you. Your reputation has spread to all neighboring systems. I imagine he fears you, as I do, my love. This act was just to grab your attention. Very well. Captain Rooks, contact this Mandalore. I will give him the terms of his surrender. Yes, I know of you, Jedi Carrion. Are you the champion who will meet me on the field of honor to decide the fate of the 7 Titan jewels? Nonsense. My armies will rip you apart unless you surrender to me at once. Your warriors still fight with antiques. My clans use only advanced weapons. What do you think will happen when you attack us? I'm offering you a chance to deal with me simply with one stroke of your vaunted lightsaber. Meet me on my world, on the plains of Harkul, where you and I will battle to the death. Very well, I accept. And if I win, you and all your warriors must serve me. Do you agree? It is done. Ossus. In the peaceful gardens of Tala, a powerful Jedi holds forth pervasively proclaiming renewal of the Jedi way. My Jedi brothers, no one honors our beloved masters more than I. Indeed, I was apprenticed to the great teacher Vodo Sios Voss. My master has been respected for centuries among our fraternity as a great historian and a gatekeeper of the Tidran Holocron. Are you telling us you're one of the great ones, like Master Vodo? My greatness is for others to judge. Jedi like myself will take my measure, Qel-Droma. All I can tell you is that I have been fortunate to unearth forgotten Jedi secrets, things that were known thousands of years ago, and powers that came naturally to the Jedi Knights of forgotten times. As a true Jedi, I do not intend to hoard this knowledge and keep these Force abilities to myself. I want to share them with any true Jedi who will join me. Sounds great, but you're asking us to leave our masters and make you our teacher. But you're still an apprentice, XR. Master Vodo has not declared you a Jedi Master. I am what I am, Cradle. I must confess, however, that some of the old Jedi, even Master Vodo, are suspicious of my new teaching. They are perhaps losing touch with the times. Did Master Arca let the dark Sith magic escape from his grasp? I sense weakness, indecision. You're right, Arca failed miserably on Onderon. I can't understand it. He was a great Jedi. I was there, Zona. We were attacked by an avatar, a fallen Jedi named Freedon Nad. Master Arca died bravely. He sacrificed himself to protect other Jedi. Exactly. And what has become of this Freedon Nad that outfoxed our great masters? I took care of him personally, finished him. Really, XR? You? Yes, very true. And I went about my business without any help from Arca, his Jedi students. I found the spirit of this dreaded dark Jedi, Freedon Nad. I spoke to him, learned things, learned his schemes, learned where Sith artifacts were hidden. Then I battled him and won. Freedon Nad is no more. Yes, I hunted down the evil spirit. I went to Onderon, but Arca did not approve of my plan to finish what he was unable to accomplish. Arca didn't like you at all, XR-kun. What was he afraid of? Prove it, XR-kun. Why should we believe your boasts? See for yourself. This ancient Jedi amulet tells all. Jedi amulet? I've never heard of them. Of course you haven't. As I said, some things were forgotten, some things were suppressed and forbidden. The Masters considered much ambulance too powerful for young Jedi Knights to use. But I am not content to leave things hidden. I am not content to let great and useful secrets gather dust. If you are like me, if you care about the future of the Jedi, you will join me in my exploration of the most ancient, most wise, and most powerful Jedi secrets. Then we can change the galaxy. Nuar. Ulic Qel-Droma is confident in the Force and the dark side power he has begun to exercise with skill. He has permitted the Warlord to define the rules of combat. The duel takes place on the open plains of Karkul. Mandalore's weapon of choice is a war mount, favored by his men, the Basilisk War Droid, open combat model, customized to Mandalore's personal specifications. Mandalore has written other rules to throw the balance to himself. Qel-Droma is not permitted to mount. He is not even permitted to stand on solid ground. As his ambitious lover Elima watches, Ulic must be confident in his Jedi skills. If he is defeated, Ulic will not only lose his life, but all he has worked toward. But if he wins, he gains the allegiance of the combined armies of Tata and Mandalore. Your defeat is at hand, Jedi. Technology, no matter how deadly, is no match for the power of the Force. Mandalore's skill in battle may be greater. Yet while Ulic's grasp of the Force is great, the outcome, like the combatants, hangs in the air. Ulic waits warily for Mandalore's next move. You fight unfairly, Qel-Droma. Put away your bloodthirsty weapon. Use this, the simple weapon of my forefathers. I can defeat you, regardless of the weapon, Mandalore. Some spectators gasp, others cheer. All are breathless at the display of ferocious power. But none more so than a hapless Mandalorian warrior who has drifted too close to the battlefield. Perhaps I'll fight with one of your weapons, Mandalore. Why not surrender? A warrior knows nothing of surrender. The day will be mine, Jedi. Oh, which day is that? A glorious combat, Ulic Qel-Droma. I cede. More warriors are yours. Kill me. I am not interested in your death, Mandalore. I have a better fate in mind for you, a much better fate. In the vast Jedi library on Ossus, Nomi Sunrider continues her training in Jedi meditation with one of the oldest and wisest of the Jedi Masters. How does the Force seem to you when you meditate, my child? Like a great calm sea, Master Odin a sea with light coming from the depths. I feel so peaceful when I meditate on the Force. Yes, as I do, and yet we must carry weapons and make war to defend the weak. Too much war, too much fighting. Wars are inevitable, but wars do not make a Jedi. The Force makes a Jedi. Master Thon taught me the lightsaber, despite my resistance, but he also encouraged me to shape the Force with inner visualization. Master Arca instructed me further. This ability comes naturally to me when I still my mind in battle. Ah, battle meditation. Thon is good at that. Arca was even better. Arca could raise the will of a defeated army and make them victorious. Master Odin can those who choose the dark side also use battle meditation? Yes, although it is not seen so much anymore. Here, child, a Bopa treat. In the old days, the Dark Lords of the Sith built meditation chambers in their warships. In the heat of battle, they would seal themselves up in the chambers and direct powerful visualizations upon the conflict that raged all around them. How would I deal with such an opponent? Something like that happened on Onderon. I was struck down. Ah, then you must understand. Do not panic when you feel the dark side energies turned against you. You must use your Jedi abilities to take power away from an opponent, rather than to inflict harm. This technique blinds your enemy to the Force with a wall of light, a permanent blockage, if you so choose, rendering him unable to use Jedi powers. It sounds difficult, Master Odin and frightening. It is difficult. And it is the most devastating attack possible, using the powers of the light side. To block a Jedi from the Force, even a dark Jedi, is a terrible thing. In the days of the fall of the Sith Empire, I myself became adept at such powers. That was when we fought the last of the Dark Lords, and when the Jedi and the Republic drove the Sith to extinction. That was when I captured this dark holocron, the only Sith holocron as far as anybody knows. Locked within its recesses, accessible only to Dark Lords of the Sith, are the forgotten histories and lore, dating back 100,000 years and more. Such knowledge is dangerous, and we must keep it protected here on Ossus. Exar Kun has left the young Jedi Knights to debate his powerful words among themselves. Withdrawing to the great library, he seeks something very precious. Thank you, Master Odin I will ponder the new technique you have taught me. You are a good and strong Jedi, Nomi Sunrider, and this little one, someday she will be a Jedi Master with many apprentices. The Force is with Nomi Sunrider, but I hurt inside for her. There are dark times yet to come. Strange, the Sith holocron is growing brighter. It is not strange, old one. It is simply being called to its rightful owner. Odin immediately knows he is in the presence of a dark force. He reaches deep into the light, drawing on the bright power as he tried to teach Nomi Sunrider. Dark Jedi, you do not belong in this place. Away! Master, do you really know who I am? I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. I am old, evil is loose in the galaxy, and I cannot stop it. Yes, you are old and dead. You should have just given me the Sith holocron. Odin is gone to the Force, leaving the darkest power in the galaxy to walk away with something that will make him even stronger. I wonder if he would have liked it better if I had sealed him within a Sith crystal. Exar Kun, we've been looking all over for you. You've got yourself some students. Right. We're with you, Kun. When do we leave for Yavin? What happened? Isn't that Master Ur's robe and staff? Yes, he was ancient and it was his time. But before he left, he gave me a gift, a rare holocron. He said it was a fitting present for a Jedi Master. I am a Jedi Master. Odinor has passed his flame to me. I am the keeper of the future. We have great deeds ahead of us. I promise you one thing. I will never underestimate the power of the dark side. The Great Republic shipyard at Foros, one of the oldest and most successful large-scale orbital construction sites. The shipyard builders of Foros strip raw materials from the uninhabited planet and lift them into high orbit. Where for centuries, the Foros shipyards have produced a steady stream of advanced warships for the fleet of the Galactic Republic. Wake up down there, Grid 7. We've got a ship leaving hyperspace, asking the Dark for repairs to our hull. A big one from the readings I'm getting. Maybe the hyperscan's broken. Okay, Tower, Bravo. Got 'em on my sensors. Tell 'em Bay 1763 is open for emergency repairs. Whoa, wait a minute. Gothar Sky, hold it right there. None of our darks will hold you. We're sending out an inspection crew to verify your hull damage. Don't bother. This ship can't be repaired. Because it doesn't exist. Once again, Alima has used her illusions, this time to mask Ulic Keldroma's deadly attack ships. With this new Mandalorian allies on point, Ulic targets the shipyard's control decks and operations centers. While his Chaos fighters decimate the defensive stations, the shipyard is boarded, swarming with armored Titan soldiers. The cruel battle is over almost as soon as it has begun. Finally, with a new crusade, the Mandalorian warriors are ruthless and implacable. They live for the savagery of mercenary attack. I am closing this shipyard. Give me the operation codes of every newly completed warship. I can't do that. I don't have the codes. The Republic brings the codes when they pick up the ships. We know the codes are here. Who else can give them to us? I'll do it. Just stop killing. Please, we're only honest workmen. Keldroma, we've just received a signal from Exar Kun. He is en route to Yavin 4. Good, right on schedule. Being the signal here. Ulic, my half of the bargain goes forward. I have 20 knights, ready to begin training under my instruction. Only 20? I have 2 entire armies, Kun. And now I have 300 of the Republic's newest warships. Well done, well done. We'll need all the armor for the engagements I have planned. Gather more ships while I train my Jedi. I've got the codes. The ships are ours. We can leave at once for Coruscant, said Mandalore. Coruscant? What's this about Coruscant? That's the seat of galactic government. I am attacking Coruscant at once. The Republic fleet has been alerted to our presence here. We have led them to expect more terror attacks on shipyards and military outposts. Therefore, the correct move is to attack Coruscant at once. Fool, you'll jeopardize my whole plan. We must build slowly, add to the forces, then we will attack together. I don't know who you are, but Ulic and I can handle Coruscant. The Mandalore clans are the best fighters in the galaxy. We don't need to wait for a few Jedi. I can see that no appeals of mine will change your mind. Very well, Keldroma. Prove your manhood if you must. If you fail, I will go on without you. I'm going to prove that the Republic is weak and vulnerable, Exar Kun. Anybody who calls himself Dark Lord of the Sith would grasp what I'm up to. A true Dark Lord would be ready to go to war. Captain Vanicus reporting. Receiving emergency distress signal. My fleet has been dispatched to the Boros shipyard, the target of yet another vicious raid. This time, we had hoped to catch the mysterious pirates to confront them with superior military strength. But we are too late. We were unprepared to see the aftermath of such great battle. Most of the ships have been stolen, the facilities destroyed. We must salvage what we can and learn who has done these things. Search through the station logs and automated records. See what kind of trick the pirates used. This is the fourth such guerrilla attack in the last 2 weeks. Yes, sir. Find me witnesses. I want to talk to some of the survivors. There are damn few intact rescue pods, sir, but we retrieved several. Most of the computer systems are burned out, intentionally fried. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing. Wait, I found something. This was recorded by one of the station's automated security systems. I'm sure the pirates didn't know about it. A hologram appears. Now with our war fleet, we can prepare for our next primary strike. I know that man from the Battle of Chorus Major. We will meet at the rendezvous point for our surprise attack against Complex 9. The strategic jump station is undefended. It will be an easy victory. Dispatch all ships immediately to Complex 9. We'll catch him this time. Now remember, he is a Jedi. Our enemy is Ulic Keldroma. We must report this to Coruscant at once. This is a dark day for the Republic. Coruscant, seat of galactic government. Word has reached the Jedi that a rogue Jedi Knight has been leading terror attacks against Republic shipyards. Master Voda and a contingent of young Jedi have arrived to convince the Galactic Senate to let the Jedi deal with this renegade, whoever he is. Vodo, it's good to see you again. Yes, Nestus. I'm just sorry it has to be under these circumstances. Frankly, I think your concern is premature, Vodo. So far, all we have is a rumor of a Jedi involvement, nothing concrete. The Jedi Masters have reason to believe this is more than a rumor. A report from Captain Vanicus, sir, at Boros. Vanicus has identified the terrorists. You're right, Vodo. This is more than a rumor. The leader of the attack was a Jedi, the Jedi Ulic Keldroma. Vanicus has ordered the main Republic fleet to meet him at Complex 9 in the Kron system, where he hopes to run the enemy down. It can't be Ulic, but if it is, I have to stop him. Okay, this goes beyond the deeds of a renegade Jedi. These are the Sith prophecies come to life. What do you mean, Master Vodo? Keldroma is not acting alone. My apprentice is helping him. I am responsible for not sensing where all this would go. When I first sensed that Exar Kun hungered for the dark side knowledge, I must go to both of them. It may be too late, Master Vodo. There is a sudden disturbance of the Force. I see an attack force coming out of hyperspace. Complex 9 was never the next target, only a ruse to draw away Republic defenses, leaving the real prize unguarded. It's Ulic. Summon our defenses, whatever we have left.